Hello there.
Today, I am going to be showcasing the Bark/Grate mod menu, and at the end, I will show you how to get it. So yeah, see you on Steam VR. So now we're on Steam. The Gorilla Shirts mod is not working because I don't have it installed, because I had to reinstall Gorilla Tag, and it was a super annoying experience. And now I'm gonna have to reinstall the shirt that I made, where I put that file. But that's okay. We're here for the showcase of the Grate mod menu. What's the Grate mod menu, you ask? This thing, right here. It has a bunch of mods. Well, it's not the biggest mod menu ever, but it has 28. It has 28 mods. That took me way longer to count than I thought, but I have some noise in the background, and I just can't really focus on counting right now. But let's try airplane first. So, airplane, it's not your regular mod from a mod menu. I'm just gonna show you on top of Stump real quick. So, this is basically just a Batman mod. I'm following. It's just a mod where you stick your arms out and steer with your thumbs. It's a pretty cool mod. It's not that useful. You just stick your arms out to where your thumbs are even. See, it won't work with one arm, but once I put out two arms. So yeah, let's go to the next mod. The next mod is fly. This isn't like your ordinary fly. You use your joystick to fly around. Well, both your joysticks. Your right one is to go up and down, and your left one is to go from side to side or forward to back. So this one is called climb. You see this wall? You can just climb anything. See? I'm stuck to it now. This is basically a wall running mod if you don't want to get caught using wall run or platforms. Open up the menu. There we go. Climb, platforms, self-explanatory. Everyone knows what these are. You can change the style of the platforms. Like, there's a whole bunch of settings here. Like, let's find platforms. Model, sticky, model, input size, model cloud. You can change it to storm cloud. Now it's storm cloud. Those are what I normally use. Just they were on cloud because I had to reinstall it. You can have Doug the Bug. You can step on Doug the Bug. You can have invisible platforms. Yeah, it's a pretty cool mod. And then there's Bubble. This is one of my favorite mods because it's basically like low gravity and you can actually steer where you're going. Yeah, you just fly around by tapping the bubble and you can fly wherever. So the next mod is grappling hooks. You're just Spider-Man. You have these bananas, you can swing yourself around, but you can go to your grappling hooks, max length, steering, springiness. That's my favorite thing to do. These are what make you feel more like Spider-Man because they'll pull you closer to your object that you're going to. The next mod is double jump. You would think that you just swing your arms when you jump, but really you just jump, press A. You don't even have to do anything. You just press A. You're basically a frog. Free frog. You basically just double the momentum of your last jump. So probably if I jump down, you don't jump very high if you jump down. I'm gonna turn that back on later, but then there's nail gun. You hold right there it is. You hold your trigger, press grip. Wait, how does this work? I forgot. Oh yeah. You just press your trigger, let go. You put nails anywhere. You can grab the nails, climb on them. It's a pretty cool mod. It's very creative. There's rockets. This is probably my favorite mod because it's so much fun just flying around. It's basically like the rockets in Animal Company. And then there's swim, there's just water everywhere. You look up, that's where the water is. And let's see if we can catch it. Let's see if we can catch it. Ah! No, we're not catching that. Okay. So, let's turn off those. There's zip line, where you just press your trigger. Boom. It's just a zip line. It's exactly like the zip lines in canyons and beach and all that. Except it looks a little bit different. It's basically just a better version of the zipline gun in Animal Company. There's no clip. It's just no clip. You can't turn it off or turn it on. You just are always no clipping. So like, you have to have always like fly or rockets or platforms on. There's speed boost. It's just regular speed boost. It's really high right now. Now it's really high, so someone could easily see if you're using this in like a 1v1 or something. Watch how fast I can get to that wall. Speed boost is pretty helpful in a 1v1, but not this high. It's so hard to control. You can change the level of which it is. So you use your grip. This is the level of speed. Now it's just 1. You can tell I'm a little bit faster, but it's not super noticeable. But anyway, next mod. Now there's wall run. This is basically just climb, except you just stick to the wall. Like if you bounce off, you'll go back to the wall like this. It's a really cheaty mod if you're like in a comp lobby. You could get banned really easily. There's gravity, it's just no gravity. There's no slip. It's where you don't slip on things. Like if you go over to this ice, I think you normally slip on this and then you turn it off. That's not slippery, never mind. Turn it on. I know these pink blocks over here are slippery. You turn it on, this statue's not slippery. You turn it off, it's slippery. Okay, this is potions. This mod is really fun because you're just a giant and you can drink it and get huge. And then you can also, come here. You can also get tiny, get out of my face. You can also get super tiny. It's kind of glitchy to where you'll just keep shrinking after you get that. And then you keep drinking. Now I'm a little bit smaller than normal. Now I'm extremely smaller than normal. This is the max size you can get small. I like to be slightly bigger than normal. There's checkpoint. You use your trigger, place a checkpoint. You walk over here, hold your trigger. You go back to the checkpoint. It's really helpful for if you're using like, if you're doing like mini games like Color Rush or Monkey on the Shelf. It's still a really cheaty mod. There's Pearl, it's an Ender Pearl with a little gorilla inside. Wait for it. And then you teleport exactly where it lands. Well, maybe not exactly, but still. And then there's boxing. You need another player for this, but they can like punch you across the map. Slippery hands, you slip on everything. It's kind of annoying. Portals, this is a really cool mod. You press that button to put a portal there. Press that one to put a portal there. Go through it, and then you can even see yourself on the other side. See? It's really cool. I really like it. It's really neat. There's teleport. You put your hands together like this, go where the banana goes. Like if you're ghost trolling, you can do it and teleport to treehouse if you're good at it, but I'm terrible at it, so piggyback, if another player gives you a thumbs up, you can grab onto them and ride on their back. But if you give them a thumbs down, then they're just gonna get kicked off your back immediately. There's telekinesis. If someone points at you, you'll fly up in the air where their hand is. There's fireflies. That's like X-ray. There's ESP. That's X-ray. There's Return to Virtual Stump, and that's only for Virtual Stump custom maps. So that's the Grate mod menu, and now I'm going to show you how to get it. Okay, now we're on the browser of your choice. Search up Monkey Mod Manager. Click on Deadly Kitten. Go to V1.3.1. Scroll down. Click on Monkey Mod. You will need Steam VR for this to work. So you save it. You wait for it to download. Double click on it. Now you click on Utilities. Click on Beppen EX. Go to Plugins. Now you're at your Plugins folder. Close that for now. Go back. Okay. Now search up Grate Mod Menu. Click on the grays. Click on Grate. Click on Download here. Click on here. Hit Save. Double click that. Never mind. Don't double click that. Okay, hang on. Now go back to your plugins. Go to your downloads. Grab that. Put it in your plugins. Place file. Since I already have it in there, I'm just replacing it. Okay. Now search up Developer 9998. Now that you're on Developer 9998, click on Respiratories, click on Utila, click on Monkey Biz Patch, click on Utila, click Save, go back to your downloads. Okay, now click on Utila, drag it into your plugins, replace file. You wouldn't have to replace your file since you would have it. For your requirements to have these mods, you have to have Steam. You have to have Steam Link on your headset. You have to have Steam VR, which is all free. And then you have to get Gorilla Tag for $20 on Steam. It'll give you 5,000 shiny rocks. And then just start up Gorilla Tag on Steam and you'll have the mods. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.